I've honestly given up a little bit. I'm trying to figure out what's happening. That's why we'd love to hear your impressions of the medium. Well, today... In! Oh my gosh. Very little and even in a coma. Oh no, my Xbox graphics are glitching. What is going on in Henry's mind? It's just full of paperwork. Well, something happened. One yous did it. That's suspicious.
It's all connected.
We know. So here we are inside of Henry's mind.
All work and no play,
Yeah.
are you, Henry? Alright. Let's see what makes you tick. No way across. Guess I'll just make my own.
This is very late in the game to be introducing new game mechanics. There we go. What is going on in Henry's mind? It's just full of paperwork.
I'm not alone in here.
Oh, he's not alone in here. Ruh-roh. I sense we're gonna have some stealth encounters. Imagine your mind being full of this paperwork. Or it has a really good memory. I mean, this was my brain during the Irish Leaving Cert. That was English paper 2 over there. That was the history paper. All the material you had to learn for the Leaving Cert. Oh, I keep forgetting to use our sixth sense. They better not put any collectibles inside of these drawers, because that'd be really annoying. You know what I mean? Yes. Why would you introduce new game mechanics literally in the last part of your game? There we go. It's a skill. There we go. I wonder, is that Henry? Is it someone else who tried to go inside of Henry's mind? I mean, the other person could be anyone. Is it the same invisible monster? Just go in here. Oh, this is like an interrogation room, because we got a little photo camera here. There's some monitoring equipment. This seems hardcore. So who's behind the double-edged glass? No one. Although a flashlight, the light's blinking, does that mean we're in danger? Because historically, blinking lights like phasmophobia meant there's someone around.
There you are. At least the part I got after.
A young boy. This is a bit weird. Ministry of Internal Affairs, codename The Butcher, Jacob Wilk. Fraud investigator was done by Henry. What's the date on this? I'm getting the dates all confused. He was a constable and it was a Jacob kid. We got a real tape. We could probably plug that into something. Perhaps. Oh, I'm ridiculous. How did I miss that? Play.
Do you know why you're here?
I'm not playing your games, Henry.
Don't call me that.
These men are so testy.
The agency was led to believe you've been stealing meat from the working people of the Republic.
Where would they get that idea, I wonder?
Well, so you're all called the Butcher.
You've been a very bad boy.
He's called the Butcher.
Let's just get this over with.
Given your line of work, you had ample opportunity to commit your crime.
Was Henry falsely accusing
This
people?
crime against the people
evil. Punishable by death.
Isn't it always?
Anything to say in your defense? I'm sorry, Henry.
Oh, and the door opened. Let's just have a peek what's inside here before we go in. To turn off the run button sometimes. I don't know why they turn off the run button. It's to slow the pace of the game down. Padding out the gameplay. Look at all these filing cabinets inside of this Henry guy's head. I mean, is he a clerk or an assassin or a spy? There's so much paperwork in being a spy. More than I would have assumed. I mean, I know there's paperwork in every job, but this is like a secretary's nightmare. But we can't sneak and we can't hold our breath, so it's like no stealth mechanic for us so far. There's something down there. Oh, I see. Wide climb. Is that a graphic glitch or a monster? I never know with this Xbox or this game. I don't know if it's the Xbox still or if it's the game. I think it's the game. Other people are having graphical issues. It still cause for worry though. So now we're like in an asylum. I don't want to miss any pickups. We do not want to miss any pickups. This is like a butcher's place. You can tell by the tile floor. We've been through this in so many horror games already. Yeah. So we got some ration stamps issued by the government of the People's Republic, Poland. So everybody was getting in a communist society, everyone was getting meat divided equally. Oh, cutscene time, thankfully. No cutscene, damn it. Just a save point. So we have to find an energy source to blast this door apart.
Where are you, boy? There you are.
There I am. Is that bad? What does this mean? Sure, we don't have any stealth mechanic. He's too much of a chicken poop to crawl. This is ridiculous. Even Marianne can crawl.
Bad boy!
Bad boy. No, I don't think it matters.
Come here!
Yeah, what are you gonna do to me? Oh, he's allergic to light. This means nothing.
I know you're here. You've been a very bad boy.
I don't really care, to tell you the truth. Like, I don't give a shit what happens to Thomas.
There you are.
Oh,
Where are you, boy?
this is such a bad game mechanic. I'm trying to find a document still while I'm here, you know? Oh, look at the blood dripping from the pigs. Oh. Pickups. Maybe they wouldn't be here. Like, it's a nice spooky atmosphere, but the game mechanic for this section is ridiculous. I don't even know what the danger of the flashlight was. I mean, at least abstractly, the monster that was chasing Marianne in the earlier part of the game was scary. This isn't. Anything else for us? Oh. So this is how to cut meat. I see an energy source there. I'll go to you now in a second. Okay, gotta charge up our energy blaster. We love to see it from Thomas or Marianne. I love a glowing leather jacket. That should be a fashion look. I can run now. I hope I'm not missing pickups.
Where are you, boy?
I'll leg it over here. Like, why wouldn't you leg it? Boom. Through the double doors we go.
Steady hand, even motions against the grain. Always against, never with. Always against, never with.
Now we're going to interrogate a pig.
That's good. See how easy it is when you do as you're told.
And now it's just another interrogation room. Identity card. Henry is kind of a hunk. Kind of good looking. Got some stamps anyway. Can I read this? When was he born? Yeah, so the timeline has me confused completely because the hotel was built in the 80s. When did the massacre happen in the hotel? Because these people are only born quite recently. I mean, so is this happening in 1990? A simple officer by rejecting the shackles, the meat scandal, his own dad. He arrested his own father. Jesus. So Henry has like no empathy, no sympathy, and these people are going to be executed. Okay, there'll be another tape we'll be able to play. Oh, here we go. Yeah.
Vilk, is it? Henry Vilk?
What's this about?
Straight to the point. No fear, no hesitation.
If you wanted me dead, I'd be dead already.
So, what do you want?
I want to offer you a job.
I'm listening.
I've been doing this a long time. I've come to know people. See what makes them tick. See their potential.
Agreed. On one condition.
Huh?
The work I do for you, it stays at work.
That's the way we like it.
It has to. If it doesn't, I'm holding you accountable.
This Henry guy is weird.
Family.
So he joined some weird spy, army, military, you know, aggressive institution.
You want me to feel sorry for you, Henry? Let's see how that works out.
Oh wait, is this because Henry regrets sending his father to basically death over some meat? I mean, maybe it's more profound if you were living in the era of Poland in this communist regime but it just isn't clicking with me. The story overall is too convoluted. I don't know how we got here from Marianne just trying to find a Thomas. I mean, what was Marianne's own motivation for finding Thomas? She seemed perfectly fine. I mean, she got on her motorbike and went to the Mira Hotel. But I don't know why. I mean, it wasn't like she was dying or losing a part of herself. I mean, she was very emotional. Her father died, but some guy dangles a little golden carrot in front of you that he knows about your powers. So what? So what? The stuff with Marianne is far better, by the way, because I think she's just a much more likable character. Because I know nothing about Thomas. Oh, did I just glitch through the floor there? I'm constantly pressing LB to try and find any pickups I could be missing. You know, some documents inside the mind or whatever. Did they give him a receptionist job or something? Is that why he's so sad? He got his secretarial duties. Because this mechanic is so introduced late into the game, it constantly has to remind you how to use it, because we haven't really used it up until now. Like this button combination.
You ever heard of Neva?
Person of interest has been found at the hotel of a strange case involving the painter. The painter is obviously Thomas was Richard. The person was found alive but in a vegetative state. Foul play, didn't show signs of brain trauma. Connection to Gemini case. Consult files. Keep it clean, keep it quiet. Soviet scientist notes in the 1950s. Archive entry 1138, only for your eyes. For further briefing. It's good when you actually read the typed writing. No other documents I see. Oh, how convenient. Oh, I thought it was some paper. Test subject something 42. Supernatural power claims that another something is talking to him, showing him visions. Suspected connections to someone of a near death. Confirm split theory. That could be Thomas. Or Marianne. It ain't Henry. Like, I see the big creature there. Oh, it looks like a dragon or something, or a big spider. But it's not really prompting me. It's not getting my heart racing. Although we just got a checkpoint safe, so who knows? We might have to do something intense now. Hang on.
Weird.
Session 43. So this was the session before. Lead scientist came skin-to-skin contact with the subject, was promptly hospitalized. No signs of physical trauma, he was in a vegetative state. This sounds like Thomas has been doing it to whoever has been coming in contact with him, because Thomas can do that, I think. Because didn't Thomas put Richard into that kind of vegetative state? Which is why Marianne just kind of set him free there. I need to find the documents, see, like... Session 44. Due to increased dosage, is extremely dangerous, needs to be restrained physically and mentally for duration of the test. Like, it's finding these documents right now that's slowing down the intensity of those moments with the monster bashing through and trying to grab you, because it's like, I know I can stop to read a document. So they need to kind of work out the flow a bit better.
Gotta watch my step.
And this is all constructive criticism, by the way. I'm just kind of explaining how I'm feeling as a player as I'm going through these sessions. I don't like to be a whinger too much, but if you don't see me reacting the way I probably should be expected to be reacting, it's because I don't feel any imminent sense of danger or threat. Gotta be faster.
Not good.
I'm moving it like. Oh, it's under us, I think. Can I throw him off? Like, can I really fling him off this? No. I should not be having those ideas as a player at this moment. That's hilarious. That piece of wood that can manage to stay up that fast. No sign of the demon.
Where are you, you four-legged fuck?
Foul mount. Did I miss any docks?
Can't get me up here, can you?
Oh, I wouldn't mock it. I jump. It's on 4 legs. Or go on hind legs.
There. Got you right where I wanted. Time to put you out of your misery.
Come on.
And stay the fuck down.
Henry, is there Thomas being a bit aggressive there? That wasn't too hard of a sequence. So we're basically smooth sailing towards that door there. Mom plus daddy plus me. Someone in a wheelchair. Well, that can't be Thomas. Thomas doesn't look like he's in a wheelchair.
I'm going away tonight. Business trip, short notice. Couldn't be helped.
He's talking to the wife. Oh, does Henry have a child who's disabled?
Say goodbye to him.
I'm not sure if that's a good idea. I have work on my mind.
I see.
Then again, maybe I should. Do you think I should?
Whatever you wish to.
Oh no.
Simon? Where are you, boy?
What did Henry do to his child?
Dad?
Hey there, champ.
Are you going away again?
Daddy has to go to work. Once I get back, we can go fishing. You'd like that, wouldn't you?
I don't know why all these Polish people have American accents so that Americans can understand what they're saying. Sometimes we have to think like that. When I make films with an Irish accent or whatever, we always have to supply subtitles in English, even though we speak English, because we're always afraid that Americans won't understand the accent.
I don't like it when you go.
I know. But sometimes Daddy needs to work. It's good for all of us. You understand, don't you?
Wait, does Henry like to take his aggressions out of work? Like, is it kind of like a Dexter situation?
Yes, Father.
Oh look, can we go behind the door? That's hilarious. Look, there we are. Yoo-hoo! A portal.
Don't worry, kid. This'll all be over soon.
That's cool. That's a really nice visual. I like that a lot. This game has really nice visuals. It's a very good looking game. Particularly for like a smaller games company, like this isn't a AAA title. Why is that document, that piece of paper glowing? I don't want to miss anything. Oh, here we go. There's a kid behind here. Got a cool hairdo. Is that like blue hair?
This is it.
You made it. You're just in time.
That's right, kid. Just come to me. I'll put an end to it. I'll set you free.
No, it won't let us leave. The monsters.
Don't worry about the monster, kid. I'll deal with it. I'll put it down for good.
This is what Marianne should have said to Lily.
You down first.
What did you say?
Because the kid's the monster.
A guilty conscience. The vulnerable child behind the monster.
There is no child. There is only...
That is why Thomas was calling Marianne for help.
You traced all work on me, old man!
Oh. Now the house is gone. It's weird that you'd build a house so close to this doomed. So this is set in the past. These characters are not in 1999. Then how did Thomas contact her if they're completely two separate time periods? I suppose it was the telephone. And Marianne has a thing about the telephone, being able to communicate with spirits. Your knees bent is not a resting position. Your muscles will just relax and would lie out flat.
It was always him. Thomas.
So this is the ultimate villain, Henry.
It's you. You tried to kill us. What did you do to her? What did you do to Lillian?
I was already dead. Your father made sure of that. That's a good one. Little Marianne forgot her own daddy.
These are like the bear creature from Annihilation by Alex Garland in 2018 with Natalie Portman.
Who killed her? I saw her go. What happened to her?
The painter. Monster from under the bed.
Oh, we have multiple suspects. Well, the painter.
Was her own
He wanted to save us. To save her.
Maybe. In a way, that's exactly what he did.
Fucking madness.
This place reeks of madness, grief, and suffering. They're all around you. Just
So what's our plan now if Thomas is dead? Why are we here? Why are we by the house? Thomas sent out for us to find the truth about what happened to us in our past? We don't know.
It's about time to clean it up.
No.
Once.
She's going to destroy the place. Henry's gone. Hopefully she sent him to hell and not the same place as her father.
Thomas Rekovich.
I sent the hound away.
My father. Was he the man on the pier? The man with the gun? The murderer from my dream?
Let's find out.
How could he? Why? I needed to know what happened after the fire. What happened to them?
The game works so much better in this more mysterious tone. There's a bit more energy, a bit more oomph. That was just not happening when I went into the more sinister storylines, because the game wasn't sophisticated enough or had done the work to tell that type of story. But if the game just completely wanted to tell this type of story and give it this type of energy, I think the game could have been better. You know, again, more of a goth mystery, even have those horror elements in, which I found thrilling and I loved, with the monster chasing Marianne. But once I went into the deeper storylines, it just got a bit convoluted. We're going off in Thomas's world. There was no real reason to do that, I don't think. It wasn't necessary. And boy, this game is glitching. Or my Xbox is. So she woke with a painting, or a picture, a photograph. Well, we found a way to stop Henry. So, wait, what's our objective? Unravel the secrets of Thomas's home. Okay, so we're really locked in here then. Off to find some collectibles.
Okay, Marianne. This is her home. There's gotta be something here.
You know what I've been thinking?
All burnt up, but I can still make out some of it.
Butterflies. The timeline's clearing up for me now. Now that I know.
Photo. It's sad to see it like this. Left behind. Forgotten.
Now that I know that this is Thomas is the father, we know we have the timeline makes a bit more sense.
Somehow it feels wrong to just leave them lying around.
So these people were living near the Mirawa Hotel at the same time there was a massacre, and maybe they worked
Dollhouse?
at the hotel.
How the hell did it survive the fire?
Because that's why Lillian was hanging around there.
Maybe there's a way to open it.
Because Lillian was hanging around the hotel. So maybe they worked there. Maybe the mother worked there. Was the mother the nurse?
I feel like I should find somewhere to put it.
Oh, do we have to do this in order? Sorry. I got you. So, wedding first. Oh, I thought that said awkward family photo. Didn't realize it said framed family photo. And then the kids.
The Rekovich family history.
Got it. So I will transport into the spirit world momentarily, but let's just find what else other stuff we have. Trouble the man's notes. So I think Thomas has wrote, and we know Thomas's spirit man, it was a bit on the edge compared to the real life him. Like I mentioned, there could be some split personality stuff going on there. But there's also like something there. Do you see that? It won't let me though. Now's the time to go in here.
Let's see what's on the flip side of this place.
Oh.
An ornate butterfly. Why do I feel that's not all you are?
The butterfly effect. We know that's the first one. And we know what's the second.
Strange. It's like feelings etched into the wall.
We solved that without having to go into the spirit world.
Eerily familiar.
It's either Marianne, or it's either Lily's, or it's Thomas's. It could be Marianne's too. Will Marianne meet her own demise in her very game? Well, we can't take these objects between worlds, can we? I don't think so. No, they stay here, so gotta do something with these. Maybe once we phase out, it'll trigger something. Oh, the dollhouse opened.
It's open. It looks like a replica of the actual house.
Very much like Until Dawn.
Looks like I could put something here.
Bald colors.
A tiny mirror. I wonder.
Oh, this will teleport us to different parts of the house when we phase in. That's cool.
Strange. It feels like something shifted.
But this game spells it out for you way too much. It's like I've connected these dots a very long time ago.
I knew it. The dollhouse, the mirrors, it's all connected.
We know!
This room feels very familiar.
Probably yours.
Locked. 4 slots. I guess that means 4 butterflies.
That's our first one. It's gotten faster.
Hey. Another one of those butterflies.
I think the yellow's the second, and then I think it'll probably be trial and error to get the last 2. I'm hoping something exciting happens here in the meantime, or is this just pure puzzle solving? But this was yellow first, wasn't it? Creamish. We'll keep an eye on that. Yeah, we know.
This room. It feels like it's pushing me out. Like it doesn't want me.
The family picture puzzle on hindsight was pretty bad because
I don't think this belongs here.
it was bad because it wouldn't let you do an object preview of what the object was when you're selecting the item. I actually had to place it first to see what the hell it was, you know?
I hate you. All of you. None of you know. None of you understand.
Sleeping on a bed of bones.
Another mask. Were those the friends Satnus talked about?
Oh, masks of joy, calm, sadness. I'm glad every bedroom had the same armoire, dresser, table thing. Let's go. Let's do this. Oh, the suspense is killing me.
What is this? A tea party with the devil?
Where did she come to that conclusion? This game and its conclusions. Well, only 2 of them have butterfly wings, so.
I know. I understand.
I can feel your pain.
What the hell?
Oh no, this one.
We can show them.
We can make them understand. Make them feel what it's like.
And we're missing one. I was a mask. Where would I be? Oh wait, we can't put the fish here.
I don't need her. She took my mom away from me. I hate her. I wish she was dead.
Lily, No, it was not my fault. What the hell's happening to me?
Are you the mother, Marianne?
That's the last of them.
It is. Good for you. I think we're gonna have to guess the order.
Save yourself.
I guessed right.
What about her?
Leave her. Let her burn.
Oh God. It's great. This place is like an emotional graveyard.
What happened here? Who did we conspire to kill as a child? Uh-oh, butterfly effect. That's a save point. Oh, spooky. Into the nether realm we go. Okay, let's have tea with the devil over here. And put the mask on. Mask of Wonder.
But I can't leave her here. She'll die.
Remember, Mommy? It's all her fault.
No. She's my sister.
Then set me free. And I will save you both.
Ah! In! Oh my gosh.
God damn. That thing. It came from her. Bought its way out with our lives. Lily. I need to find her.
Okay, there is an object in here though. Let's get it. Oh wait, it was to climb down. Uh-oh, what's in the basement?
The basement looks almost intact.
We do not
Maybe
enjoy
I'll find some clues down here.
being stuck in basements. There's always a basement in these games. Okay. Got a letter. He's out there somewhere, that much I know. Hell is proof enough. I gotta find him. I always wanted to be crossed out alone, the only one. Maybe we're just 2 sides of the same coin. Either way, I need him, I need myself to save her. So these are Troubled Man's notes are clearly Thomas's. Because I recognize those boots. That man in the tent, those boots were the same. Were they using the same asset? They could be using the same asset. Today is her birthday, 27th of February, the wonderful tiny creature. I'd do anything just to be her dad, to silence that other part of me, desperate to help save her. I think I figured it out, it's risky. If it fails, no work has to work. So I'm getting a sense that Thomas was really battling his split personality. I don't know how it involves Henry, to tell you the truth. Is it like a Dexter situation that's going on here? I couldn't tell you. Oh, what will this spooky shoe tell us? You have a lot of spooky footwear in this game.
Tell me about the fire, Lily. You were locked in, alone?
No, we were not alone.
No? Who else was there?
The voice. I didn't invite it, but it came anyway.
Oh, Lily.
What? What's the voice? Even I don't know what the voice is. I can hear it now, though. I can hear something. Oh, babes, we got ball gutters. So it's so imperative for a game like this.
Legible. But I can still make out some of it.
A watch shop in Krakow, 1976. Oh, your man was holding a watch that one time, I remember that. Do you guys remember that? I forget what the watch was about though. I think I had a memory on it or something.
A lot of love was put into this. But there's sadness too.
I love you, big dummy. What happened to the wife? What did Thomas do to his wife? Oh, we do not like a bloody teddy.
Daddy, where is Marianne?
She needs to stay at the hospital a while longer.
Will she be alright? I want to see her.
She's asleep, honey. The doctors aren't sure when she's gonna wake up.
I was in a coma. That's why I couldn't remember anything.
Yeah, we know Jack was like the foster parent to Marianne. So did Lily die while Marianne was safe in hospital? Because there's a needle here and I do not like the look of it. This is not a domestic household item.
Lily, listen. You have to
Calling
come
out.
with me.
Daddy?
I found all the echoes in a single playthrough. This is the definitive let's play of this game.
I'm sorry, baby.
Thomas.
Hang on, I have to listen to this again. I was
Lily, listen. You have to come with me now.
Daddy? Where are you taking me?
I'm sorry, baby. I'm so sorry.
Thomas. What the hell did you do to her?
Why is this game almost obsessed with child abuse as a team? Because you're not a sophisticated enough game to do a story about child abuse. Between the painter, Richard, and now whatever's happening with Thomas. She's sick, but it's not physical. He was right, that terrible night. Something has awakened inside of her. It's eating her from the inside. Her little body withers. Oh wait, is Thomas an is Thomas an architect? And that's why he built. Oh no! I think his split personality, it's like, what's the name for it? Not dementia. Sorry, what's the adjective for it? You know the word where like you think people are out to get you? Like it's an insanity. Because it's like medication. You're not piecing his documents together. So maybe Richard wasn't an abuser? But that's just weird. I don't even know why we had to sit through then that whole part of the Let's Play with whatever the hell Richard was doing, which was really not appropriate for a game like this.
Gee, Jesus, this thing is serious. Looks like it's military. Solid steel. Combination lock. Someone's used this door recently. Was it you, Thomas?
I thought Thomas was dead. Okay, so this game doesn't have very sophisticated puzzles, so I feel like we could probably figure these dates out. Now, it doesn't help that the game has a bad load-in, so it could be 2702, or it's whatever the anniversary date is. But I'm gonna go for 2702. I'm surprised the power still works. Isn't that? Oh my god, my Xbox batteries are low. No! I must finish this game before my batteries go. 1976. Damn it, there's no date on this. I wasn't expecting such a puzzle, to tell you the truth. The puzzles have been so simple. Now we actually have to finally think. It's part of the game. Could be 1976. We're gonna Google this. Oh, okay, yeah. Sorry folks, so this is how you're supposed to solve it. I didn't connect the dots. In fairness, I did not connect the dots, and this is something you should have been able to connect. So you look at the receipt on this, 1976, and you're like, 10 years of marriage? So it's 1966. If I was there, we would have died from starvation. I would have never figured that out without a bit of a walkthrough. I mean, I'm not saying that I'm in a rush, but like I would like to finish this up soon. There we go.
Penny in for a pound.
What the hell is down here? Got some like gas chambers. Oh no. Run. We were in a coma. Well, at least he has a thing for doors.
What will it take to get rid of that fucking thing?
An energy blast? It's done. They'll never know. They can never know. They won't understand. They would never forgive me, but they're safe. That's all that matters. Separation. It's the only way. They had to be separated, Marianne and Lily. The $1 million question? Why? So we're gonna have to blow that up to unlock a door. The West Chamber? Why was there a just built under the house?
What's this place? Some sort of a fallout shelter?
No, we could still have... I think we're using the same assets. Cut the skin. Oh. It's the first floor. West chamber. Oh, this is amazing. This is a maze.
There.
Not amazing.
That looks like a way out. But it's half underwater.
Oh, this will be a tedious puzzle.
Ah, the lower levels are flooded. I'm not much of a diver.
Oh, but they might not be flooded in the spirit world. We're in the east chamber now.
Maybe I could pump out the water from here. Okay, let's get a lay of the land.
The west chamber's one. We're in the east chamber. No, where are we? We're at number 4. 4A is the valve. Ah, we'll figure it out. That electricity thing, I'm thinking that maybe the monster will barge us ALS in here and we'll have to stop him by pulling the socket. German bunker. So Hitler. This is built on top of something that Hitler built. What was Thomas doing here? Like, this will need power.
Out of juice. Because, of course it is.
West chamber. Have we just gone around in a circle? Yeah, we were here, remember? Okay, where are we now? I think we should work backwards then.
Yes, it's on.
Let's drain some of this water. Yes, go into water tank 1, please.
Okay. We can probably get to the first tank now.
I think I'm about to die.
Not from me. Not from me.
Okay, kill me because I'm about to restart this. Water level indicator measures water level in given chamber. 2. Water flow direction. Switches direction of water flow. Initiates water pump.
Shit. Looks like both retention tanks are closed off. Maybe I could get down there and open them manually.
Oh no, I had to put it there. Now when we open this, the monster's gonna be here, I think. Wait, Miss Keisha? Where was the monster again? Doesn't hurt to turn this on though, I suppose. A little safety net for ourselves. Can I go down in this world? What's through here? Okay. We'd love to see it. I moved the water into the wrong place, did I? We'll figure it out, it's fine. It's fine. Okay, so we can finally go out here now. Oh. Sorry, wasn't thinking about using the bubble.
There. Now it's ready to gulp down some water.
Sorry about that, dear. Forgot.
I'm so glad you're here.
Not enough. Never enough. Cut from the same cloth.
So far, so good. Now I can get to the other tank.
Oh, did I lock myself in that way? Oh, we'll have to say it. Why did I lock myself in that way? Things I did by accident. That. I thought there was actually a purpose for turning on that fuse switch. I was like, you know, maybe we'd have to block the monster off, but I don't even think the monster's here. I think the reality of it, I don't even think the monster's here. I think he's just goading us.
So much out there for us to see, for us to eat,
I'm gonna turn this off.
For us to win.
That did nothing for us.
can't go on like this.
Alone.
Oh wait, he's down here.
We'll walk this world together.
And tame down there, obviously, but you know, just another patrolling pattern to success.
Yes. Agent Cutters to the rescue.
I would not be making puns like that about now. Gonna need that for something.
Hey. That's my way out. Once I dry it up a bit.
And how does she intend to do that?
And that's it. Second tank ready for duty.
Amazing. Innovative, hun. Never been done before.
So, dolls.
Such pretty things to wear. Princess
Oh, it's up there.
Miss Ursula.
Yeah?
She was insatiable. And him, the only one to get away. But they don't last. They never last. But you will.
Sure. Whatever, whatever. Oh wait, what am I supposed to do? I moved stuff to the wrong side.
Yes.
Okay, got it.
Get your ass down there, Marianne.
I get ready to pull this thing. I guess not. Down we go, but they gave us an energy power-up thing. I don't know why. There's some moths down here. We have to electrocute them. Oh, okay, the energy blast it is. Why is it pointing upwards?
Mine. It all ends in me.
I just see some electric particles.
No more shame. Never again. Let them look. Let them see.
How do we leg it?
Let them feel our pain.
Like, I think we just got to leg it. Like, no.
But get back here. No! You shouldn't. Let's empty your heart.
Okay, I'm sensing strategy.
No! You shouldn't.
I'm running for it. Yas. Atta girl. We don't even have an objective.
Thomas. You were here. I can feel it.
So why did Thomas keep Lily down here? I don't know the motivation just yet, you know. So these are the living quarters. Well, they call it the owner had a mustache, so I'm making a reference to Hitler. A thin line. Here's what I know. Powers come from the same place, different ways. She seems to exist in both places, as if her mind can inhabit two bodies at the same time. To her, whatever happens in one place affects the other. Does she see the line between the two, or are they one and the same? New hypothesis. Death thins out the veil between worlds so that a newborn mind never has a split. That doesn't make sense. The first one is Marianne, I think. And the second one's Lily? Or I got it reverse. Clearly I could have it reverse. I think that's what they're trying to say.
Vitamins, antibiotics, neuroleptics, antidepressants.
Ooh.
Even by my standards, that's a lot of pills.
Marianne. Oh, you.
Hey, I know this one. Used to be one of my favorites.
A lot of high-tech, or low-tech stuff here, I should say.
No, don't burn it to a crisp. Guess I should look for a spare. Ah, yes. Busted open. From the inside. This was definitely Lily's place. Where he kept her. Quite the selection. So she could doll herself up with no one to see her.
Those are
Maybe he meant well, but somehow this just feels sadistic.
agreed.
She'd be a grown woman by now, but the room is still all dolls and unicorns. Little windows into the world. It's something, I guess. Sunshine doesn't really translate to text, though.
That does not.
Again with the salt. The whole room is lined with it.
Is she a vampire?
Imagine being locked up in this place. Having a needle shoved into your arm day in, day out.
Nightmare.
You didn't deserve this, Lily.
Salt. And there you have it. Actually feel alone. It feels wonderful. Thomas, what did you do? If I blow the next fuse, I'm done for.
Oh, shit. Too much power.
There we go.
There be light.
Oh wait, did this door just open up?
Nice decor. Very, minimalist.
I don't think anyone from 1999 would speak that way.
Huh. Mold. It looks pretty fresh. Someone's been here recently.
Who the hell is alive? It can't be Lily, because we saw her sadness thing. It's quiet now. Me and her. I best enjoy it. I already started moving the workshop over to the hotel. I don't want her near her. I'm going in soon to get him back. This only ends in 1 or 2 hours. Both of us come back or neither. Why does he want him back then? Who's alive? I thought Lily Ann's dead, or maybe sadness isn't Lily. Oof. Toilet. There's nothing scared in the bathroom in a horror game. Assumed that was working. Would you take a shit?
Looks like he could never quite let go of his passion. In another life, perhaps.
So Thomas was very much an architect. She almost saw me today, sensed me, should have known, I need to be more careful. I just, no idea, I don't think of her, leaving her at the hospital. It's better this way, but when I think I keep the other way, when it finally happens, when she discovers what she really is, she'll be confused, afraid, I should be there for her to make sense of it all. No, she'll make it true. She's strong, just like her mother. What happened to the mother, though? Was the mother the nurse? Alas, goodbye, Jack Oren, the father. Oh, so Thomas could be still alive
This
then.
was definitely Thomas's workspace. I can sense the determination. Whatever he was working on, he really gave it his all.
I hate that we can't interact with objects while we have to like
Were you
listen to
trying to
this.
send the monster away? Or to get your other self back?
So Thomas was the one who was doing the photos in the hotel darkroom. Rare achievement, 0.5%. I found all of Thomas's notes. When experiencing trauma, the soul can split into two separate entities in order to deal or mitigate the damage. Friendly or even turn hostile. How to destroy one without turning the other. I've honestly given up a little bit. I'm trying to figure out what's happening. I'll just let the game spoon feed me the answer. I don't know why the radio won't work for us. Oh, I forgot there was another world we can go inside of. Oops. I can hear music. Did that come from the radio? That might come from the radio.
If I find enough pieces, I might be able to get to the other side. Better get to it, Alice.
Alice? Whoa, 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 where did Alice come from?
Okay, here's one. So far, so good.
Oh, I hate that it won't show us these objects. I could have been collecting them the entire time.
There. Another one.
Oh, I think it is coming from the radio. And that's why you could press it. I like the music. It's interesting. Puts a bit of spice into the game.
This should be enough. Let's make magic happen.
This is an absolute bop of a song. The stars will align. Or whatever the song's called. 5 is a piece. I'm guessing it's you. You. And you. Oh, cutscene. Mirror, mirror on the wall. Completed the broken mirror. The moment we finally met. This isn't working. Oh, look, it's Thomas.
It's you. You're alive.
Thomas?
Oh, they met.
Way. Yes.
Wait. You're the other one. The spirit. But the hound. I thought you were gone.
Gone. No. Trapped.
What did you do to Lily?
I spent years in Henry's fucked up world. When you sent him away, I could finally break free.
How did Thomas contact you?
That's why you're so important. You can finish this.
Where is he? Where is my father?
I don't know.
Well, I don't care about Thomas. What happened to Lily?
First time in my life, I don't feel his presence. Could you stay for a moment? Tell me how all this started.
Oh, because look, we're in the rooms. That's who Marianne was talking to. Or whatever her name is. Didn't she call herself Anna or something? That was weird. How did she find out the name? I couldn't. Take it from the top. I was wondering why her face was dirty at the beginning of the game.
It all starts with a dead girl.
This helps connect a few dots for us. So maybe the physical Thomas is the bad apple and the spirit one isn't? I like this. Very clever angle, camera angle thing, placement.
What about Lily? Did my father...
No. He couldn't have. He wouldn't. He loved her too much. Both of you.
Well, something happened. One of you did it. You know, that's suspicious.
What happened to her?
That's weird.
What is this place?
This is where he kept her. That cell back there. It only exists in one world. Keeps the other one out. He built it so that he could be alone. It's the only place he could feel. Separated from his powers. From me. Came in handy once Lily became unstable.
Unstable? What do you mean?
She's a medium too, Marianne. A powerful one.
Now, what's the origin of the necklace?
Family. When Richard hurt her, it awoke something inside her. Something terrible. It was only a matter of time before it got out. It's what your father feared. What he tried to avoid.
That's why he called me. But that means...
Yes. She's still alive. There's still a way to save her.
Oh, it's a rescue mission now.
You have to find her, Marianne.
Where is she? Where is my sister?
And who is the Lily girl?
You know where.
The lake.
Oh, we were there earlier.
Come in. Time for you to go. I'll hold it off for as long as I can.
I'm not leaving you.
Can't always save everyone, but if
I wonder if Thomas is the man who was found dead in that tent. It has to be. Who else could it be?
I'm sorry.
The graphics look nice here. Is this pre-rendered?
Oh no. No.
You fell asleep.
No.
To the lake we go. The graphics are really stunning now. Fix the broken mirror. Make your way to the lake. I think we passed by it earlier, didn't we? Like, was that why Richard died up? Was that why Thomas set up his tent there?
This is it. The place from my dream. I've walked this path 1,000 times in my mind. I know every inch of it. But this time, something is different.
Okay, we've no special powers, so look out for pickups yourselves. Did I miss any pickups? Oh, her body leaves like a strange, like, effect when she moves. That's pretty. The visuals are stunning now. I haven't seen the graphics this got all game, to tell you the truth.
I can feel it. I can feel it so clearly now.
It's photorealistic here. Stunning. Make your way to the lake. Here we go. The graphics have gone worse now. She must have worn the necklace ever since she was very little and even in a coma. Oh no, my Xbox graphics are glitching. Are they twins? She's in need of a haircut anyway.
Finally made it. Lillian, I've been waiting for you, little sister. Lily, I didn't know. I couldn't remember. I'm so sorry.
It's okay. It was better that way. At least you had a life. For a while.
Excuse me? She an evil sister? You still have her life.
That day when the fire broke out at our house, I made a deal. The part of my soul that was tormented was set loose.
You mean the monster? But why?
To save you. It helped us escape the flames, but in return, I had to set it free. Free to devour, to destroy,
She made a deal with the devil.
to kill.
An even massacre.
Yes. All those people died so that we could live.
That bit messed up.
And because I lived, so did my demons. Father father knew my powers were too dangerous. He left you at the hospital so you could have a normal life.
And what about you? Did he try to...
No. Maybe he should have. But he couldn't bring himself to do it. Instead, he locked me away. But he only delayed the inevitable. The monster. It got out. And now you're here. You're the only one who can fix this. You. We both share our father's gifts, but also his fate.
Oh no, we want to end up like our father.
And the dream.
Marianne's like, I don't want
The dream?
to happen to that. What didn't happen to that?
But all I see is a girl. You. Shot dead. Here, on this pier. Hasn't it already happened?
No.
Oh no. Because we have to do it.
It's not the past you see.
It's the future.
The dream. It's what I want to happen.
Uh-oh.
What? It all ends in me.
So Thomas is Marianne. And Marianne is Thomas. And we have a glitchy Xbox.
Can't send a spirit away while the host is still alive. That's why you couldn't destroy the monster. That's why Sadness didn't want to go.
You're my sister.
That's why it has to be you. I'm not strong enough. It won't let me.
Her story is such a tragedy.
Only you can end this. Only you can fix what our father could not.
But Leanne, I can't. Please, don't make me do this.
When they look down like this, it's not very flattering.
To prevent further bloodshed.
Lily?
Pull the trigger.
Marianne? What's going on?
Oh. I'm shooting her. Get ready for this. Ooh. State of the monster.
There is another way.
Marianne. No.
You said I'm your only chance. Aren't I?
Guess we're not getting a franchise if she dies.
A medium strong enough to sustain you. The others? They only lasted for so long before you broke them down.
Marianne, please. I don't want
Maybe
this.
it's not your choice. Maybe this is my story after all.
When did we have a death wish?
Stop doing this!
Please, sister. Set me free.
No! Stay back! Stay back!
Where's the gun gone? We need the gun.
It'll never stop.
Can't always save everyone.
Oh, we have to make a choice. Who'd she shoot? Did she shoot herself? I hope she shot Lily because
It all starts with a dead girl.
I think she shot herself though. I finished the game. Well, if she said it all starts with a dead girl, maybe she shot Lily. Well, if we get a sequel, we'll know who she shot. The Medium Part 2, we'll know she shot Lily, because I think they probably want to make a little franchise out of this. They put a bit too much work into the character, I noticed, a bit too much character design. We got the motorbike, we got the game mechanic they invented. They'll probably want to go round 2 with Marianne. But we'll see, because the game hasn't been so positively received. So The Medium is our biggest and most ambitious game that we have made so far. It's a closed and personal project that was years in the making. We poured our souls into it and we made a lot of great memories. However, blah blah blah, and that's you. Your thoughts mean a lot to us. That's why we'd love to hear your impressions of The Medium. Well, today it was an interesting game. And I think she probably shot Lilianne if we get a sequel, because they invented enough game mechanics here. They might want to turn this into like a little mini franchise for them, which they could, because I think they put enough design and thought into Marianne's character that they could probably go another round with her. But as for the game, this game itself, I mean, seeing the ending and the ultimate turns and twists it took, I have to say the child abuse storyline was not necessary. And it just really, again, comes across as innocuous. And for a game like this, or for a story matter like that, it shouldn't be innocuous, you know? It should be really grounded and very, you know, impactful, and it just felt like it was thrown in there. I mean, they just threw child abuse into the storyline for really no reason at all, because it didn't matter. It had no meaning when we got towards the end. This game had so many different plot lines with Henry and all these other characters that, frankly, Richard wasn't needed. I don't know, Richard wasn't even a foil to anything. I mean, it was just thrown in there to pad the game out. I mean, and then when you really take it apart, it makes no sense, because did Lilianne's monster invade Richard's body to do that to Lilianne again? Like, it makes no sense. Like, I don't know what the game is trying to say. Like, it's very convoluted in that aspect. They could have went something much simpler, made it more narrative, like more like a film, I suppose. And it probably could have had something, because the game started off so good. I mean, I have to say, when her dad Jack passed away, it was so emotional. Like, it really got me. Like it hurt me in the feels. Like, it was so beautiful, and it was nuanced, and it was powerful and advanced. And to get that nuance at the start of the game and just have it totally go down to just broad strokes, you know, stereotypical, you know, reasoning for abuse and trauma, and, you know, victim becomes the victimizer. I mean, it's been there, done that. They went from having something so sophisticated at the beginning of the game to just something that was very middling. I mean, a lot of reviews said that The Medium is like an appropriate name for the game overall, because they found the game medium. And yeah, I think I'm finding the game medium. I mean, there was some really great sequences. Like, I loved hiding from the monster. Could have did a bit more of that. I love the puzzle solving, but it got very repetitive. They shouldn't have introduced new game mechanics too late into the game. I did not enjoy playing as Thomas. I felt like they were really doing that to pad the game out. We still don't know what happened to Thomas, who made the phone call to Marianne back at the funeral home. It makes no sense. There's a lot of questions that hasn't been answered, which is probably why Marianne is still alive, in case they want to answer those questions in a sequel. But who knows? I think with the reviews that aren't as strong as they probably were expecting, they might not get a sequel. And it's just, you know, it's funny to see video games make the same mistakes as films. The biggest thing about films, the biggest mistake that a lot of us feel these days, is that they save too much for the sequel. They think they're all going to be a franchise. And no, you have to lay it all out, because you might not get a sequel. And so I'm not very satisfied, I suppose, with the ending that I got here. I mean, they didn't even want to show us who she shot, maybe because they wanted to, you know, add a bit of mystery. But it's just like the child abuse storyline. They're adding these elements in for no reason. I mean, so much of seeing the spirit world is to uncover things, and we're spending the entire game uncovering all these mysteries and different elements, and then not to even give us a definitive ending. It's very unsatisfying in that aspect. The graphics were lovely. Obviously I'm having issues either with the game or the Xbox Series X. There could be a few glitches there. The sound design was pretty fair. I mean, it was good. I really liked it. Again, it was stronger at the beginning with the funeral home stuff. It sounded like I'd expect a horror game to sound like when we're in the Mira Hotel. I like the design of the hotel, by the way. I love the design of the hotel. I don't know if they've built it off a real hotel, but if they did, it wouldn't surprise me, because the art design was very consistent. It wasn't like they just made crap assets and tried to build a hotel together. It looked like it could have been just a real worn down place that was made derelict. Who was in the forest? Who was that person with the thing wrapped around his head? Was that Thomas? Did he eventually kill himself? I'm starting to think that Thomas died in that tent, because the dog was there and Thomas died quite recently because there was the bonfire. I mean, there's so many loose ends that the game didn't really answer for us, because they had to end the game abruptly there with a cliffhanger that wasn't needed. You know, Marianne could have just shot Lillian and then they could have went back to the forest. We could have found out who was in the tent. It was clearly Thomas, because I connected those dots with the pair of boots that we found. But yeah, so the game is, for me, a medium, just how the name of the game is suggested. But you know what? If I was the Bloober team, I'd give this another shot, because I played enough and I liked enough of what I saw that I think you guys should try it again. But I don't know. But that was my review here at the end of this game. And will we review now? Is it gonna make me sign into something? I feel bad because they put so much work into it. I mean, they really set us up to... I have to give it a 3-star rating. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's even asking us to edit. Oh! Who's that? Marianne in the spirit world? Oh, I missed the ending. Can I rewind? I wanted us to give the game a rating and we missed out whatever the hell that was. Well, I'm not doing this again. Nah, I'm not doing this again. I'm done with this game. I'm gonna leave it off here. I just want to say thank you so much for watching this Let's Play with me. I did not know this different storylines the game would have taken, and I don't know if it would have changed my decision to play this or not, but I would have preferred to have known in advance, like part 1 of this Let's Play in advance, that child abuse would have been a theme, because I would have preferred to warn you guys then. I will go through all my videos and add warnings to the descriptions. I added them from part 3 onwards. But it would have helped to have had that notice in advance. I think when you say there's going to be sensitive storylines, you need to be a bit more specific. I know they don't want to give away spoilers, but there's some topics that like I really need to know in advance why. And not because of it, you know, even anything personal, but just even to warn yous, to warn everyone else. But I just want to say thank you so much for watching me do this Let's Play. I think we got a pretty complete game. We collected a lot of documents. I'm going to qualify this as a 100%er. We saw a lot of diamond Xbox achievements. So on that note, do subscribe to the channel and hit the bell if you want to stay tuned for future gaming videos, and drop a comment below and let me know what your review of the game is. You heard my thoughts plenty, but I'd love to hear what you think about this game. And yeah, let me know. Let's bash it out in the comments section. It's going to be brutal. Or no, it could be as tepid. The comments section might be as medium as this game was. But no, they tried. The Bloober team, I'll give you A for effort. But I'll see you all in the next one, and I hope you guys are all staying safe and staying well. Bye.